Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now with the Red Angus Association, Taylor Ohlde. Taylor, thanks for being on. I haven't got to have the pleasure of you being on the show, so tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do for Red Angus.
Yeah, I'm a commercial marketing specialist with Red Angus. It'll be a year here in September. Grew up in Kansas, lived there in Manhattan, Kansas now, cow-calf background, diversified seed stock operation for the most part. Went through Kansas State University, had a feed sales job before this, and really enjoyed my time at Red Angus thus far.
So we have been seeing a lot of calves here with the yellow tag, the program that Red Angus markets their commercial calves through. Tell us a little about the programs and anything new and upcoming with Red Angus.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to have those two primarily feeder calf programs, the Allied Access, which is strictly just age and source, and then that yellow tag, that FCCP, and that's something that we're working on real hard. There's several different pathways that at the association we're working on with primarily my boss Kelly Smith and our CEO Tom Brink, and they're working on getting those cattle marketed into some different avenues as far as the packer and some finishing opportunities to try to get those into some different premiums and just some more opportunity for those verified cattle. I just wanted to reiterate that's one of the things that we're working on real heavy right now, and if anybody is interested in those, please feel free to contact us at the association, the reps. There's several of them around in Nebraska, Montana, Oklahoma. Kelly Smith is going to be very, very big into that, and we're seeing a lot of traction in that, but we just need more to get those programs up and running, and then also to just see more success and ultimately bring more value to our shareholders.
Well, I know that Red Angus really has lots of opportunities for their members. Red Angus Convention is coming up. Be a great time for people to get out. When is it, and why would you encourage producers to come out to the convention?
Yeah, that's going to be in the middle of September this year. It's going to be September 11th through the 12th. That's going to be held in Lincoln, Nebraska this year. Really excited for that part of the country. There's a lot of good cattlemen, a lot of good cow country in there. So we're expecting a lot of good speakers. We're going to have a commercial symposium on Friday. I'm going to really focus on a lot of the things that commercial cattlemen can expect from Red Angus, and then also what they can do. There's going to be some genomics talks and just how they can market those cattle a little bit better and how we can help them do that, and then make everybody just more successful at every stage of the production cycle. And I think that's not only a great place to learn about some of the things that we have going on, but I think it's also a great way to network and just have some camaraderie with fellow producers and meet the staff and ultimately just able to help everybody and come together and make everybody a little more successful.
Absolutely. Well, real quick before we go, you have a background in this industry. What value have you brought from your upbringing that you can apply to your work and your day-to-day work with Red Angus?
Yeah, with that cow-calf background, I don't think it's any surprise that these Red Angus females, these Red Angus cows, when you get them into production, just lights out. I mean, they're so sought after. There's a lot of value in those. My background being very strong in the cow-calf industry, I've always had an affinity for those, and I've always had an affinity for a good red cow. So just that passion and that drive for having a good brood cow really just hits home with me, and I think that I can help a lot of those guys just on that cow front, because if you don't have a good foundation to your program, it's going to be real hard to have a whole lot of success from there on out.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Make sure and mark your calendars for that Red Angus convention as well. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.